Y'all, my hair is so dirty, it's not even funny. Ooh, it feels really good. It gives it a messy look that I like. Here is my hair, day 12. Hi, friends. Wait, let me adjust the light. No, that's making it darker. I'm gonna make the light as bright as possible. I'm having a sinus drip situation, so sorry if I sound a little crazy. All right, we're going to wash my hair. It is so dirty, like, y'all, my hair is so dirty, it's not even funny. It is filthy. And I'm trying a new shampoo called Dercos. This is the salicylic acid anti-dandruff water to foam shampoo. They sent me this. Shouts out to the company. I'm going to be using this, and then I'm going to follow up with Sacred hydrating shampoo. And then I also have this conditioner, and so I don't know, depending on how I like the shampoo, that will determine if I use this conditioner or if I use my Sacred conditioner. This formula is specifically made for curly and coily hair textures. So I already detangled my hair, and I used the ooh, hold up, my clip is caught. Okay, I used the African Pride pre-poo. If you need a good detangler, I highly suggest that detangler, y'all. It is so good. It gets out like knots and stuff. You put it on dry hair and you just work it through with your hands or like a detangle brush. And then I did that, and then I twisted my hair all over. And I did that maybe like 2 or 3 days ago. So my hair has been real dirty sitting with that product on it, and it does flake. So ideally you want to wash it out immediately after you apply it. I didn't do that, but it's okay. So now I'm about to wet my hair, wash it, and try this anti-dandruff shampoo for the first time, and probably do a twist set for the holiday. Okay, my hair is wet. Sorry for the shower noise, but I wanted you to see me do this first application. So this one has an applicator tip, and ooh, it feels really good. It's very cooling. Ooh, hold on. I'm just gonna put it like this, and I'm curious to see what the lather is like. Okay, it feels really good. It smells good, and it's not stripping. So I'm gonna save y'all's ears. I'm about to cut the sound off or just put some music over it, and I'm gonna work this in to this quarter section. I'm gonna do it to the next 3 quarter sections, and then I'm gonna follow up with my Sacred. And if there's anything that I notice is worth noting as I'm shampooing with the Dercos, I believe that's how you say it, then I will, you know, come back on camera, or I'll turn the sound back on and let you know. Okay, y'all, I promise I did go online and read about this, but I somehow missed it. It does advise to leave on for 5 minutes and then rinse. So I think what I'm gonna do is do another shampoo to this section using this. I'm just going to apply a little, work it into my scalp, then wet the next 3 sections, apply it to those as well, and then just work it in and then rinse it. Because I just want to, you know, I just feel like if you want to see if something really works, you really do kind of have to follow the rules. All right, so I'm going to clip this one, and then I'm going to wet these other sections, apply it, work it in, and then rinse it. It might not be a full 5 minutes, but it'll be good enough. Dercos. My hair feels really clean. It does not feel stripped. My scalp doesn't feel stripped. It doesn't feel tight. And I did, like, I always like to look under my nails. Like, I know you're not supposed to wash your hair with your nails. You're supposed to use your fingertips. But sometimes when I've waited really long to do my hair and it's real filthy, honey, I have to use the cloths. That's the only thing that's getting the dirt and debris up out of there. But I always check under, like, okay, is there any dirt left under my nails? And there was none. Even when I did the first like look, I don't know if the shampoo formula lifts it or whatever, but I was very shook. So now I'm going to go in with my Sacred Hydrating Shampoo to each section. And can you see that? I mean, you can see it good enough. And then I think I am gonna go ahead and try this conditioner because I really like the shampoo. So we'll see how my hair responds to the conditioner. So let's get into the hydrating shampoo step. Anti-dandruff shampoo, check. Hydrating shampoo, check. Now we're about to go in with this hair and scalp moisturizing conditioner. This is my first time using this as well. I really hope it's good because I ain't gonna hold you. When I say I love my Sacred Hydrating Conditioner, moisturizing deep conditioner, I love that stuff so much. I'm gonna give Dercos a try and I hope it really lives up to my expectations based off the shampoo. Cause don't have me out here using mediocre conditioner when my Sacred is right there, an option. Okay, immediately I'm noticing this comes out a lot, like very quickly. And I guess that means that it's like a lighter weight, which I don't mind. I'm not gonna hold you already. It's cute, but it is not giving my, if you have ever tried the Sacred Hydrating Deep Conditioner, then you already know. Like, I don't even gotta explain because that conditioner really is the truth. It's just so rich. This isn't really giving rich. It's giving lightweight, which is not bad because I have low porosity hair. So light conditioners do penetrate easier. But girl, I be liking my conditioner thick. It smells similar to the to the shampoo. Not a bad smell. It smells very clean. I don't want to say medicinal because I don't know if that's the right word, but maybe like herbal. I'll say herbal. So like medicinal if the medicine came from the earth. I'm gonna put this on each quadrant and then put it up and do my regular shower. Then I'll rinse it out. Maybe I can use my Sacred with it. I probably could, but I really do want to see what it's like on its own without the Sacred variable conditioner wise. So for the purpose of content and giving a like for real review, I won't, but just know I want to. All right, so this is what my hair looks like all conditioned. So my hair is nice and detangled. It feels really clean, so those are pluses. So we'll just see how this conditioner performs. All right, see y'all in a few. Gonna shower. Girls, guys, days, all friends. All right, I have shampooed and conditioned my hair. The shampoo and conditioner, actually let me back up because I'm not gonna loop them together because I have different thoughts on them. So the Dercos shampoo, love. I feel like my hair is very clean. It is not stripped. My scalp is not stripped. And sorry, sinuses. When I was shampooing, I didn't have to immediately put conditioner on. So something I noticed when I use clarifying shampoos, anti-dandruff shampoos, that because they are to strip and to thoroughly clean, that is their purpose, they often leave the hair feeling very brittle and stripped to the point that it starts to tangle again before, as you're washing it. So then you have to hurry up and put a hydrating shampoo on or a conditioner on. I did not have to do either. So I shampooed each section with the anti-dandruff shampoo, rinsed it out, twisted it up. I did that on all 4 sections, and then I went in with the hydrating shampoo. So each section sat for a few minutes with nothing on it after the anti-dandruff shampoo, and my hair was fine. And I just think that that is a really good sign of a anti-dandruff shampoo or a clarifying shampoo that is not too harsh, too brittle, but still effective. So my scalp feels good, my scalp looks good. Ow. And over the next couple of days, I'm gonna keep paying attention to it just to see, like, you know, how it keeps up. The shampoo, so far off that first use, I think I like it a lot. The conditioner, I don't hate it, but I'm not in love with it. Like the Sacred Moisturizer, or what is it called? Hydrating? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about though. The Sacred conditioner is so moisturizing and I love it so much. And my hair just feels nourished after I use it. The conditioner, it doesn't give that. It doesn't give super nourished, super soft, but it does give lightweight. It does give that it penetrates the hair. It's just like the finish. Like my hair feels fine. My hair feels very clean, but I know if I would have used the Sacred conditioner, it would have just felt very, very soft and juicy. It doesn't feel that. So would I keep using the conditioner? Probably, because I have it. And I am curious to know if it's one of those things where, like, no, it's not the most nourishing conditioner that leaves your hair super juicy, but it really does well for your scalp because of the ingredients. So maybe it's one of those things. So I would keep using it, but it's just worth noting it's not my all-time favorite conditioner. All right, now it's time to style, and we are going in with Afro Veda Rice and Tea Chubby Mask. And you can keep this mask on. I'm going to do this for moisture, and then I'm going to follow up with the Crazy Sexy Curl setting foam and just twist my hair. I'm going to do 2-strand twists, and I want it to dry. Today is Christmas Eve, and I want to wear a twist out tomorrow for Christmas. But if it's not dry, then I'm just going to keep my hair twisted with a head wrap, and then I'll take it out the day after Christmas. Because what I'm not going to do is sacrifice my twist out because I didn't have patience. I could also dry it, like, you know, with a handheld dryer. I don't have a hooded dryer. I really need to invest in one. And my niece, I'm in North Carolina right now for the holidays. My niece, I don't think she has one either. She just has handheld. So maybe I'll, like, con one of my nieces into drying my hair with the handheld dryer. I can tell this twist is a little too small. I want them bigger. But, so we'll see. But yeah, so I'm just going to show you how I do one. I'll show you a few, but I'm only going to talk you through one, and then I'm going to put music over it. Of how I'll do one twist using Afro Veda and the Dew. So these are going to be kind of chunky. I just take a little bit of the moisturizing product. You can use a leave-in conditioner. You can use a butter. Whatever works for you. This is a little bit thicker. And I don't mind that, especially because the conditioner wasn't super thick. So I do want that juicy, you know, feel and look. So I put that on the section, and then I take a little bit of the Dew Crazy Sexy Curl. I also think this will make a good wash and go. I have yet to use it as a wash and go. But I have a little foam. I'm going to put that on, and then I am going to twist it, and that's that. And my twists do not be perfect, but some type of way, by the grace of honey, baby Jesus, born on this day, not this day, tomorrow. Well, I don't even know if it was really the 25th of December, but that's what, you know, that's what we go by. That's the day we celebrate. Anyway, by the grace of baby Jesus, born on this day, my twist out typically comes out really good. Typically, even though my twists be all over the place. And there's a message in that, okay? Trust the process. Trust the journey. It be some bumps and roads along the way. It's not always pretty. But honey, when you get to that destination, when it's all said and done, in the end, it's gonna be glorious. Okay? It's gonna be glorious. Okay, girl, I'm done twisting my hair. Do not look at these parts, especially in the back, because I know that they're real lopsided and uneven. They also sent this salicylic acid anti-dandruff serum that you can put in parts of your hair. I'm probably not going to use it right now. I might put some on tonight before I go to sleep. We'll see. But at some point I will be trying this. I'm just not exactly sure when. So here's what my hair is giving, and I am starving. So I'm about to go get some food because I'm hungry. Hi guys. Okay, so I sound a little weak yesterday. Remember, I think I was telling y'all like I had a post-nasal drip. My sinuses were acting up. So it got really bad. Long story short, I ordered some sinus. That's the shower. Long story short, I ordered some sinus medication and I took it, but I didn't really have much on my stomach. And I ended up getting super, super sick. And I'm better now, thank you Jesus, but it was bad. I'm just like moving very slow, talking very slow, because I don't want to, I just want to take things easy. Okay, so remember I had this serum. I do want to try it. Also, I didn't think my twists would be dry today, but they feel pretty dry, so I think I can take them out. But I'm going to try this serum on my scalp. And this is how it comes out. So I think you can just, or the way that I'm going to do it is I'm just going to put it in some of the parts and then massage it with my finger like I'm oiling my scalp. And I do have an oil with me as well that I'm going to use to take the twist down. Okay, so this is really easy to use. I like the applicator. It says apply 1 to 4 times a day. I probably won't apply it 4 times a day. I'll probably just do once every other day for right now, but it does feel really good. Okay, and then I have this. This is the Bergamot Baobab Manoi oil from Ali's. I actually got this from an event that I went to in New York, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on my fingers, on my fingertips, just so that I can minimize the friction as I'm taking the twist down. But y'all, I had got so sick. So basically what happened yesterday, I woke up at like 6 because my sinuses were dripping so bad. I had maybe total 4 hours of sleep. Like, it was so bad I couldn't sleep or anything. So I ended up doing a DoorDash order from CVS, and I got some nasal spray to try to help with that drip. And I also got some sinus Sudafed tablets. And I went downstairs at my hotel. I got a breakfast sandwich. The medicine arrived. I took the medicine. I went to sleep. These twists back here, I might have did them too big. They're a little bit messy, but it's okay. I took the medicine, ate the sandwich. I went back to sleep, and I didn't eat again. I ate at like 6:30 because I ate first and then the medicine came. So I ate at 6:30 right when the kitchen opened downstairs at my hotel. And then I didn't eat again until probably like 5 or 6. It was hours later, but I had that medicine on my stomach. And the Sudafed said to take 2 tablets every 4 hours. So that's what I had done, but I think it was like way too much, and especially on an empty stomach. When I ate again, I ate some lemon pepper wings, and they were like really, really greasy. So I went to my niece's house, I laid on the couch, and I just started feeling so nauseous, like beyond. And I ended up waking up because I took a nap at her house. I ended up waking up, running to the bathroom, and I just vomited. Like, I just threw up. I didn't even stay at my hotel last night. I stayed at my niece's house because I just couldn't take any motion from the elevator of her building. I couldn't take any motion in the car. So I was like, I'm just gonna sleep here. And she took such good care of me. And my sister too, my oldest sister, Stacy. You've probably seen her on this channel before if you're not new here. But they took really, really good care of me. And so now I feel a lot better. I just drank like a lot of fluids. And I think when I threw up, I like got rid of all that medicine. And so that made me feel better too. Today is Christmas Day, I'm not nervous, but I don't know, like when I'm sick, if I smell a bunch of things, like if I smell a bunch of foods, it kind of makes me nauseous. So I'm going to my other sister's house. You know, we're having Christmas dinner, so I'm just hoping my stomach holds up. All right, so I took my twist out. Now I'm gonna just separate the twist so that I have a little bit more volume and body. And we'll be ready to go. I will say, because I did my twist a lot bigger this time, it does look a little bit messier, but I don't mind it. I like it. So I'm about to do my makeup and then I'll show you all my finished look. Merry Christmas. Here is my finished look with makeup. I'll show you my outfit later when I get to my sister's house because I need somebody to record it for me. But here's my hair. I think it looks good and it feels really good. Here's my makeup. By the way, if you need a good foundation, Glamazon Beauty by Kim Baker is so incredibly amazing. It literally looks like second skin. So, yes, here's my hair. All right, let's go celebrate. Y'all, I literally forgot to do a full outfit scan at my sister's house. So I'm gonna try to stand on the toilet so you can see, but it's really simple. Will this support me? I really hope so. Oh my God, I hope I don't break the toilet. Okay. Oh, you can't even see, but it's just like this little mini skirt, a sweater. This is what I wore for Christmas, and I'm feeling better, but still, it's like some chest congestion. I think from like the sinus strip, and the mucus is just like here now. I don't know. So I'm gonna take a really hot shower and go to sleep, and I will show y'all how my hair looks tomorrow. Bye guys. Good morning guys. Okay, so I'm gonna take my hair down. I really don't have a lot of energy today because, as you know, I have been coughing up my lungs. Not literally, but you know, I haven't been feeling well, so I don't have a whole lot of energy. So I'm just taking my hair down. I'm gonna give it a little shake out. Ideally, I would have my spray bottle. I like to use a spray bottle, and so I'll do mostly water and then a little bit of leave-in conditioner, and I use that as a refresher just to keep my hair moisturized, to keep it looking juicy. But I left my spray bottle at home, so but I go back home tomorrow, so I'll have it then. So in the meantime, we just got to make it do what it do. Here's my day 2 hair. It looks a little bit crazy right now, but it's gonna come together. It just has to like settle, you know. So give it a few more shakes, not too much because I'm not trying to feel dizzy. And then I'm gonna take these twists out because now they just look a little bit out of place, twisted with the rest of my hair out. So I'm gonna use some oil on my fingertips and then just take these 2 twists out. And today I just think me, my niece, my sister, I think we're just like shopping or making returns. Girl, I don't know. They just called me and was like, we're going to the stores at 12:30, and I was like, okay. And I wasn't gonna go, but I also think that getting fresh air will be good for me. So I'm gonna go. And then with these 2 front pieces, I'm not gonna pull them out. I'm just going to untwist them. See those grays? And I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do about graying because I've never, ever, ever colored my hair. The closest thing I got to coloring my hair when I was really little, well, not really little, I was probably like, I would say middle school. I think I was in middle school. Anyway, so my sister, my oldest sister, she is a licensed cosmetologist. And at the time, she was in hair school. And she had this bottle in the bathroom sink of like some hair product. So I would spray it in my hair every single morning going to school, just doing the most. You know that age, it had to be like middle school because I was at the age where I was doing my own hair. I would spray it on my hair every single morning, and then slowly but surely my hair started turning like this reddish brown color. And what had happened was, in that bottle was peroxide. So whatever product she had replaced it, I think, with peroxide. I don't know why. I don't know what she was doing. Anyway, and I was using it, not knowing what I was doing, calling myself doing my hair, and my hair turned this reddish brown color. I'm not gonna hold you. It was kind of cute. That was the only time my hair has ever been a different color. Other than that, my hair is pretty jet black. Like, so I don't know what I'm gonna do as I start graying, because obviously my face doesn't give she should have gray hair. So I feel like it'll be a little bit of a juxtaposition, which I'm not opposed to. I just don't know if I'm yet ready for like grays. I can do some grays, but I don't know if I want a bunch of grays. So as long as it's like this, I'm fine. But if it gets heavier, if the grays get heavier, then I'll probably just color it, and I'll probably color it black. I'm really just about to put on an eyebrow and some lip gloss and call it a day. That's all I have to give. And we're off the day after Christmas to run errands with the fam. This is day 2 twist out. Oh, let me show you the back. Here's the back. And at first I was a little concerned by doing the super chunky twist, but it gives it a messy look that I like because it looks more natural. So I'm not mad at it. I think it looks good. All right, bye. Hello friends. Oh my gosh. All right, so y'all know I was sick. I felt better, and then it was just like a standstill. This is day 7 hair. I just started eating again. I literally could not record. Like, I didn't have it in me. As you can see, like, I'm looking really busted. But today is the first day that I feel like I can talk with a little bit more strength and clarity in my voice, that I can project a little bit louder. It was really bad. So I am so sorry that I could not give you more daily updates, because that was definitely my goal, but my body just wouldn't allow me. So I just listened to my body. I laid in the bed and I just watched Mad Men. I've been rewatching Mad Men because it's on HBO right now. But I do want to show you my hair. So here's my hair. I've literally just been sleeping like this in a pineapple with a scarf. Very simple. I did manage to do that, probably because I wasn't really taking the scarf off, so it was easy. As for my scalp, it is starting to like get dry in some places. So here it looks pretty good. Hopefully you'll be able to see this, but as you can see, like here, it's a little bit flaky. But overall, I feel like that shampoo and conditioner, the Dercos Anti-Dandruff formula, has held up pretty good. Because again, it's been officially a week. So here's another area of my scalp. You can see like a little dry patch right here, but it's not crazy. So if you have severe dandruff like I do, you know that something like that, that's really nothing after a week. And it's worth noting that this is my scalp without any maintenance. So I haven't been using that like spray. What was it? I have it right here. The salicylic acid anti-dandruff serum. So when you saw me spray it that one time, I have not sprayed it on my hair since, just because I've just not been feeling well. So I haven't given my hair any additional care. Here's some more of my scalp, and this, it doesn't really, it's not like super visibly flaky, but it is, I can feel that it's dry. So I feel like, considering that I have not been keeping up with this serum, and I have not been putting any moisturizers on my scalp, no moisturizers on my hair, I think that my scalp is in pretty good condition considering that. So what I will probably do is keep my hair like this a few more days, because I don't want to wash it just yet, because again, I'm not 100%. I still have some drainage, some sinus drainage. So I want to just give myself more of an opportunity to get better before I'm walking around here with wet hair. Right now, I am going to spray some of the serum on here because I think my scalp could use it. That does feel good. It's like a little relief. Okay, so I have it sprayed in the different regions of my scalp, and I'm just gently working it in, and then I'm just gonna give it a little shake. And then I think tomorrow I'll apply some oil. All things considered though, the twist out is eating down. Like, it looks good. Like, it's giving a little bit like I don't know. I just feel like kind of rockerish, edgy, chic. Like, you know, I don't really care. I just wake up like this. I don't do my hair, which has literally been the case. This is just for real how I wake up. So don't look at my face. But hair-wise, she's not bad. Okay, I'm going to go finish watching Mad Men, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey, guys. All right, so next day I have my spray bottle. I have about that much water in it, so as you can see, it's mostly full. And then I'm just going to add some Donna's Recipe leave-in conditioner. I also love the Moisture Love leave-in conditioner. I use that a lot. I guess I could have showed you how much, but that's like how much I put in there. Shake it up really good. If you need, add more water. It should just look kind of like blended all together. And I'll put a link in the description box for a good spray bottle too. I like the spray bottles that have a mist effect. So, this smells so good. I love Donna's Recipe, the sweet potato pie collection, because it literally smells like pie. And then I'm just going to give it a little shake. And then my Moisture Love oil. You have seen this before in other videos. And I'm just going to apply it to my parts and then massage it all in. And then I just kind of like to go where I feel the dryness. Like, you know, certain parts of your scalp will be itchier than others, and I just like to apply it to those areas. That's where I concentrate it, and then I massage it all throughout with my hands. This feels so good because, like I said, I haven't really been giving my hair that much TLC because I've been under the weather. So even just spraying it with the water and the leave-in, it felt really, really good. I know my hair is grateful. Probably feels nice and hydrated. I'm just chilling with my family today, not doing anything, so no need for me to like actually style it. I'm just chilling around the house. But here's a close-up of what it looks like. My curls from my twist out, and then I'll show you what my scalp is giving because that's really what this video is about. So this front area still looks really good. It's more so like the back where I'm starting to feel more dryness, but the oil did help. All right, see y'all later. Here is my hair, day 12. This is day 12 twist out. When I be telling y'all the hair gets better with time, I really be meaning it with my whole heart. Like, it looks so good. Right now, I'm just going to spray some leave-in and water on here. This is the Donna's Recipe leave-in, which I showed y'all before. I love this leave-in because it smells so good. It literally smells like sweet potato pie, which is one of my favorite desserts. And then if you have really thick hair, make sure you always open it up and spray in between too. Don't go too far. Like, you don't want to spray your scalp and stuff like that because you don't want to create a breeding ground for fungus or bacteria. But just open it up and spray from a distance, mist from a distance. I have a misting bottle in the description box. And then give it a good little shake. But that way, just, you know, your hair is moisturized all throughout. And then I'm going to show y'all my scalp. So I have not put the scalp serum on any other days. The days that I put it on the vlog are the only days that I've used it over the course of these last almost 2 weeks. So here's the front. It still looks really clear. Like, it looks really, really good. And that's pretty typical for my scalp. The front always looks the best. So let's go and look at like some of the back pieces. All right, so in the back is where, or like this is, I guess technically not the back, but it's like the side. It's further back. It's the middle. But you can see I'm having some dry patches there, which doesn't really matter because this is the last day of this hair. We're washing it this week. I can't really see this section, but I'll try to angle my head so you can see it. Hopefully you can see. But like here's a little further back what my scalp is looking like. So it's been about 2 weeks, 13 days total. So I washed my hair on Christmas Eve and then I took the twist out on Christmas Day. But over the last 2 weeks, I will say I really think the Dercos line is good for scalp care if you have dandruff. So as someone who has dandruff and a flaky scalp, typically after week 1, I'm going to start seeing some flakiness. And it can get really, really, really bad. This is not bad. It's not ideal, but for me, it's maintained and it's pretty under control. As you can see, like I can go like this, things aren't falling out, and that's a telltale sign for me. My scalp isn't super itchy. I don't feel like I need to scratch it. Actually, I don't feel the urge to scratch it at all. So while it is starting to flake, it has not gotten to the point where it is just unmanageable and unbearable, and I have to figure out all these ways to style my hair and disguise my flakes and all of that good stuff. It worked for me. It doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna work for you, but I think it's worth a try. Also, if you go to a dermatologist for your scalp, maybe you should run this by them, or not maybe, you should run this by them just to make sure it's compatible with your skin, your scalp, all that good stuff. But I really liked it, and I'm very much in love with the results for my twist out. Everything that I used is in the description box, and I will be using Dercos again. So shouts out to them for sending me those products, and I will be using them again. And I just want to note that this serum, it instructs you to use it a lot more frequently than how I used it. I maybe used it, I think, a total of 2 or 3 times. I can't remember, but you know, because it's in the vlog. But it says to use this every day. So maybe I would have even seen less flaking had I used that as instructed. But I didn't really want to use that because I really, when I review products, I like to review them for the most part based on how I would realistically incorporate them. There's not too many products that I'm using on my hair every single day. That's part of the reason that I love wash and goes and I love twist outs, is because I can get up, take off my bonnet, take off my scarf, spray some water, give it a shake, and go. I don't like a whole lot of maintenance. So using this every day, 4 times a day, would not have been realistic for me. So that's why you saw me use it the way that I used it. Now, I will say, had I not been sick, I may have used it a little bit more, maybe every other day or every 3 days. I probably would have used it a little bit more, but I just didn't have the energy, and I honestly wasn't giving my hair a whole lot of TLC because I was in bed. All that said, considering how infrequently I used it, I really love the results that it gave me and that it gave my scalp. So I just wanted to say that. Okay, bye. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, talk to me because I talk back, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.